All right.
Ah, Reptile disappeared.
You
scared him away.
All right, try it again.
All right. There
There
he
he
is.
is.
All right.
Always the second time,
Yeah,
literally.
always. All right, we're streaming. Give it to us. And since everyone's here on time, go ahead, Ice. Kick us off with a random.
Let's go. Welcome back, guys, to another game night. We are ready to go. We got quite a bit of stuff to talk about tonight. Huge shout out to everyone that made it to the morning show. They might have an idea of what we're going to be talking about today. But big stuff going on in the markets. Web3 coming back, AI taking over. I don't even know where to start. But Scorch, Ice, JC, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining us.
What's good?
I can tell you what happened today and why the markets are red. Kramer said
what is going on?
Kramer said it was time for crypto to pump.
Oh.
The inverse Kramer.
Why is it? Why does that work so well?
You know, Chainlink hit $17, so I'm like, I'm gonna yeet in some cash towards it.
Nice. I will.
You know, that's kind of what we talked about in the show today. Is it's just like there are just so many good projects out there right now at just such cheap discounts that
you don't even
it's
have
hard
to go. You don't have to go looking outside the top 100. You don't have to go looking outside the top 25 to find good deals.
Right.
You really don't have to go outside the top 15. Those are the most trusted loose chip projects.
Yeah. And they're down. Hi, Zaya. But they're down, and it's like, yeah, you could go. I know Reptar's going to be doing a video on the AI.
Pickle
picks.
can't.
Pickle, that sounds like a skill issue.
Oh, yeah, guys.
Have
that
you tried
video,
turning it on and off again?
What was that?
I was asking if he's tried to turn it on and off again.
Oh,
First rule of IT.
literally though. But yeah, I mean, we
He's
the
on
video
Mount
the
Shasta.
video should hopefully be out by sometime tomorrow. It's taking quite a bit to edit and stuff, but AI is the narrative.
Hey, we got a
moving forward.
first timer. We got a first timer. Ruwaid Zafir, welcome. I hope I pronounced your name right. If I did not, I apologize. I did the best I could.
Let's go. But yeah, guys, AI, obviously, between DeFi, real world assets, and AI, those are the three major narratives right now for crypto. And that's kind of what we're going to be focusing on. So I do have, we do have an AI coin video coming out very shortly. But I also want to do some more stuff with my favorite DeFi plays and real world assets and just some of these other coins that you guys really need to be paying attention to because I like Ice and JC just said. I mean, don't get me wrong. You could buy anything in the top 15 right now and you'll probably do well. But there are some tokens out there that are definitely being slept on that have some serious potential.
So I gotta go.
But also learning how to get into DeFi. If you're planning on holding a coin for a super long time,
you might as well
get
be
in,
making free coins.
Learn about DeFi, not even lock it up, but just stake the coin, lock it up. If you know you're gonna have it for 3 years, make it work for you. Get returns in the coin that you have staked or that you're locking up.
Sorry, I had to get on the Alpha Origins YouTube channel and let people know we're actually monitoring. If they happen to be watching the live stream, I will berate them for not being in the Discord.
But yeah, no, that's a great point. You know, if you're gonna hold these projects for a long time and staking is an option, you know, that's kind of what we're doing. We're always about dollar cost average. Yeah, we really believe in the idea of holding the crypto for the long term, not so much the quick pumps. I mean, yeah, you could trade in and out, you can make some pretty good money, but I'm personally just trying to find good projects and just hold them for even the next cycle. So,
yeah, it's I am not at all worried about the current state of the markets. I will say, I was playing around on X today, and someone mentioned, hey, the only people that are worried are the people that are leverage trading. Trying to leverage trade these pumps and dumps, or possibly the people who just got into crypto, in the last couple of months. Yeah, I understand you're worried because you don't understand what's going on, and that's fine. But I'll be honest with you, I'm bored. I'm bored with the price action. I'm like, yeah, it's down a little bit. So what? I wasn't planning on selling now anyway. So
Boring is good.
yep, that's the price you pay for those explosive candle gains that we're going to see probably in the next 6 months. But here we are, coming down to we got 3 people left. Who's going to win our first round? So, Ruwade, or am I pronouncing? Oh, it's Rich Earlson, Rich Earlison. Can I call you Richie?
Richie Rich.
Richie Rich, congratulations. But yeah, Ruwade, I'm going to say that until you correct me. So, if you have any questions about how we do things or what's going on or like what you need to do, just ask them up in the chat here, and we'll be happy to answer them. Anybody else? Anybody else is new? I recognize most of the other names. Anybody else? Is this your first time? Anyone else? So,
It's like that. It's like that meme where it's like first time. Yep. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
get ready. It's gonna suck.
So Richie, if you will, you're one of the
That's
first. I got it right. Let's go. So you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. But where are you from? Like, how about this? What part of the world are you from, or what part of the world are you watching or listening from right now? We have some people from places where it is 9 a.m. instead of 9 p.m. Hi, Knock. Good to see you, man. High vibes. And when Nocturnal talks about high vibes, he's talking about your chakra vibrations. Isn't that right, Knock?
Yeah.
Richie, and anyone who wins tonight, if you'll please open up a ticket in the support channel, which Scorchman there is kind enough to keep that for us. If you'll just click on the support link there, it'll open up a ticket and let us know you won. So, Ruwade, the way it works is if you win one of our random games, and they're all random, there's nothing you can do to increase your odds of winning these games. They're just RNG games. But if you win one, you will have your option of tonight. We're giving away your choice: $5 worth of crypto, ETH, Solana, Polygon. Or if you would like, we'll give you the option of an ILLUVIUM disc, and we're going to talk about what that means here very shortly, because we do have some good news for ILLUVIUM. But before we get into that, Scorchman said he had some Gala Games news.
Yeah, just 2 little short things. One is Dragon Strike and the other's Meow Match, which are both mobile games. Have been playing both steadily. Had a problem 6 months, 8 months ago at Meow Match. Same thing just happened again. The AWS went down. Both games would not log back in. And what stinks is they do nothing in Discord. Literally, people have gone on there, and one of their reps came on and said, "Oh, I'll tell you something when I know something." And I'm like, well, you at least know why we can't log on. That should be obvious when 10 people go in channel and say, I can't log on, I can't log on. You know the reason. You could tell us that. No, nothing. Both games are down for me. I've been trying to access them 10, 12, 15 times a day. No good. And there's nothing saying this was the issue, we're working on it. Estimated time, none of that. They don't even respond. It's actually terrible. Just letting people know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man, because it's no secret that Web3 gaming is struggling right now, and we're seeing projects failing left and right, and we've definitely been nervous about Gala for a while, just because it's got some good games on it, it's got a good ecosystem, but it's definitely had its issues and it's been struggling for a while, and obviously that's not comforting to hear, but. There is at least, and it's really not just, I can't even just blame one project, because everything is struggling right now. Even the big ones like Yuga and for the other side, and Bored Ape Yacht Club, and the ILLUVIUM, they're even, they're all kind of struggling right now because gaming is not the narrative anymore. And I do think it's going to come back, but we are going to see tons of gaming projects fail. Like, we're going to see a lot of them get weeded out, and there's really only going to be a handful of them that are going to make it. I really believe, because again, things are just really not looking good for that whole industry right now.
Guys, welcome Swerve as well. Swerve literally just landed in our Discord, so glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome. If you guys have any questions about the games we're talking about how we do things, about the Discord, about any of our community members, if you're looking at the chat, we have the chat going as well alongside with the voice. If you see a red name, that person, like the two red names in here tonight, are me, JC3, and Reptar. We're founders. We've formed the LLC. The purple names are mods, and they've been with us for 2 or 3 years. And then the other colors of names are based on how often people chat and participate in the Discord. If you have any questions about any of these games we're talking about, we like to on game nights we like to talk about the Web3 gaming space, because that's what brought us together as a community. That and bitching about NFT projects that hated us. So,
Janitors.
well, yeah, welcome, and I'm glad you found us. Let us know what you're interested
Battle.
in, and yeah, we should do another Rumble.
We shall battle.
Let's rumble it up.
Random
and Scorch, yes.
rumble.
Let's
Initiate.
make tonight. Random Samurai. Click the swords underneath the Rumble Royale. But Scorch, let's do double prizes for holders tonight.
Whoop,
Very
whoop.
good.
Yeah.
Love it.
And for the 2 new members or people that have not been here before when we've talked about it, what that means is you'll see a few people. If you look at my little profile pic, or if you look at Reptar's profile pic, or down in the audience, you can look at several of them. You see Quariel, Pickletown. Who else is here? Nocturnal's here. McFancy is here, but he doesn't have his profile pic up, which is fine. We've got people that hold our current NFTs. We did some pre-sale NFTs, and these are them. And so if you hold one of ours, one of the things that gets you is random rewards. And tonight the random rewards are double prizes. So whatever a non-holder gets, a holder gets double.
Let's go.
Kept sharing mutants and aliens. I'm like, I need to probably get a human in there somewhere.
You probably should. Oh, let me pull up my GIF.
I did. I found range. Oh, there we go, Pickle.
Here's somebody made these GIFs
Wait.
for us.
Your gift, sir? Sir?
A GIF of my NFT. Hang on. Clicky. Boom. Love it. That's my guy with his water bear. By the way, did you guys see that Kieran from ILLUVIUM apparently says the pistol shrimp is his least favorite critter in ILLUVIUM? I'm like, come on, bro. Pistol shrimp. We love pistol shrimps.
That was a water bear.
Yeah, mine's a water bear, but we have pistol shrimps as companions too.
Oh, the shrimp. Gotcha. That's the one I don't have for companions.
There's not very many of those out yet.
So I may need to trade one of my NFTs with a different companion if somebody has multiple shrimps, just so I have one of each.
Yeah, I don't.
Open to trades.
Awesome. Reptar, should we give them the bad news, or should we wait till the end of the stream?
Bad news. You give bad news now.
Hit
Yeah,
us.
he wants bad news now.
Yes.
What do you say in the chat? Should we? We do have a little. It's not like bad news. It's just not great news. It's annoying news.
Yep.
When is that the bad news?
The annoying news is that we're probably going to push the mint back due to the market conditions, because and not long, but just right now. Let me ask you, the audience, right now, if you had an extra, point, I don't know, if you had an extra $500 right now, are you buying an NFT or are you buying a token that's down? What are you buying?
This is how I feel about you right now, sir.
I know. I feel it too. We had a meeting. We have a meeting every Monday, basically a board meeting.
I just love that gif.
That's because Serenity and Firefly are the best thing ever.
It is.
And curse you, Fox executives, for airing that show out of order. That show would have run at least 4 or 5 seasons and would have been spectacular.
Agreed.
But you freaking retards.
They should still bring it back. They should still bring it back.
At this point, I think it's also, hey, we got a new. I'm watching the regular channel as well. Nader, JC Nader, JC3, Gamer, sweet.
Somebody come get her.
Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna tag him. Get Nader. We're in here. I'm sure he understands how Discord works. He's been in Discord since 2017. That's longer than me. Senor Nader. Basically a mana.
Congratulations, wow. Loki's brother.
Haha. Love it. Thor, the God of Thunder. So I have an interesting question for you, Thor, God of Thunder. In the movie Ragnarok, Odin, played by Anthony Hopkins, who does an incomparable job, says to Thor, "What are you, the God of Hammers?"
Did you say incomparable?
I did. I said incomparable.
Is that it?
Yes.
Can you define it?
Uncomparable, but the word is incomparable.
Yes, indeed.
So he did a very good job, is what you're trying to say.
What I'm saying is Anthony Hopkins is a freaking legend. But
gotcha. I just wanted to verify that that's exactly what you're saying.
He tells Thor, what are you, the God of hammers? And no, Thor is the God of what? Thunder.
Lightning?
No, thunder. Oh. He's the God of thunder. So why is he striking people with lightning? If he's the God of thunder.
Because the thunder always follows the lightning. It's the one punch.
I'm just curious. But yes, like
Can
I said,
drop the Twitch link for everybody, and if you're on Twitch and you can hear me echoing, let me know.
Sure.
I don't know if you can even hear me on Twitch, but if I turn my mic on Twitch, you're probably going to hear me twice if you're in the Discord, so I don't want that.
So, JC, do you want a little background according to AI?
Yes, drop some knowledge on me, because that's what we are all here for.
Thor's the North god of thunder, storms, strength, and protection. So the thunder and storms part as the god of thunder, the roar of his chariot wheels, and the crack of his hammer. So the crack of the hammer is the noise, the thunder, Mjolnir, created lightning and storms.
Oh, we got another one. I'm just watching our DGen chat as well.
That is an unsatisfying answer.
Yeah, that does not tell me.
But, I mean, it makes absolute sense.
I don't like it. So anyway, after Thor 1, we got distracted. But I did want to reiterate, I'm sorry we have sucky stuff. If the way the markets are right now, people are not going to be dropping, cash on NFTs. They're going to be dropping cash on their favorite projects because these projects are down. So we're going to push just a little bit.
Airdrop?
Yeah, we will probably change that to a random airdrop. So for those of you who are brand new, basically our NFTs function in 2 ways. They function as an access pass to some of our holder-gated channels, but they also serve as sort of a raffle ticket. We do have holders-only raffles. As you see tonight, we have holder bonuses for our prizes for game night. And we also do random airdrops based on traits. For example, we've done... what did we do? The first one was... Cyborgs, not aliens. Yeah, it was. So if you owned a cyborg NFT, you got a few bucks cash. The prizes, the random airdrops come from the community pool. Right now, the game night prizes are just coming out of my pocket, which is fine. But the random airdrops are coming out of the community pool, which we have funded by some of the profits we've made playing the games that we've all played, and some of the staking that we've done on DeFi platforms. So yeah, woo. So yeah, we're gonna.
But yeah, guys,
we're gonna watch the markets. It's not about we've hit the metrics that we want to hit for our social media and for our exposure, but let's just.
What was the second airdrop prize? Was that like a trident or something like that?
That sounds right. I can't remember.
I don't remember. I
Yeah,
just know
so
I didn't win the second one.
we're actually going to be probably doing another airdrop soon, just because if we're not doing the mint immediately, we still want to take care of the people that are already holding. But yeah, guys, we have a lot of utility planned for these. We have a lot of stuff that goes into, owning these, and we just want to make sure that we have a successful mint. That way, the project is successful. And right now the markets just unfortunately are not in a position where we think we're going to have a successful mint. Granted, we are only going to be doing a partial mint because of, that's how we always planned it, to do it in waves. But yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a delay, but we are really trying to keep that into consideration just because, we really want to make sure that we can sell out. That way we can use the profits to do more things that we have planned for the community. Yeah, like the community pool, like some of this other stuff that we're trying to build bigger and better. Obviously, a lot of this stuff has come out of our own pockets. So once we have a good amount of mint funds to work with, obviously you guys have known forever that, the mint money is going back to the community essentially. So
yep.
That's kind of still the goal, but we just want to make sure that everything is done properly.
For our new folks. Just so you know, we did not start out as an NFT community. We were here for a good year and a half, playing games, winning prizes. Like we started out playing a game called Starship, and we would buy and sell and trade packs of cards. That's basically like opening up a baseball card pack or a Pokemon card pack, and if you got something rare or valuable, you could sell it because that's how the NFT market works. And so we would use those funds to give away prizes. We would buy packs and give them away. Then we found other projects like ILLUVIUM. Then we found Big Time. And so we've been able to, over the last 3 years, give away over $250,000 worth of stuff. And some of that has come directly from us. Some of that has come from the projects that we've been involved in. Some of it has come from partners that have come in and been like, hey, we want to partner up with you guys. Let's give away some of our stuff too. And so, yeah, that's where we've been. And that's all of that was done without an NFT project in mind. And then we decided maybe we can make this even better, because we all started out as members of other NFT projects. And we saw what they did well, and we saw what they did poorly, and we're like, maybe we can do that better. And so we worked on it as a community, not just as the founders of the LLC. Like, we have an LLC that's here in the U.S. We're a legitimate business with an EIN number, and we have to pay taxes and all that stuff. But it's we tried to take good ideas and like, hey, we can do this better than them, and we saw how some communities were able to benefit some NFT projects were able to benefit their communities, and then they failed, and we're like, well, let's try and find the same thing to do so that we can benefit our community and not fail and not suck. So, and here we are today.
And that's the thing, guys. Like the NFTs have to have utility, and we feel like we've accomplished that. And, right now we're kind of just at the mercy of the markets, kind of like any other NFT project. But, while most NFT projects are failing right now, we're busy kind of building the next steps for what we plan on doing with the project. So we're in a really good position, which is amazing, because not a lot of projects are in any position right now. Like, a lot of them are really struggling. So it's definitely, exciting to see, like, the growth of all the different channels and, the avenues that we're going to be using for revenue, and just to see the community interest. Like, people are still, coming out for game night and, hanging out with us and checking out the stream. So we really enjoy doing this, and we are finally going to be in a position here soon to make it really more lucrative for everybody.
And that's understand that even though we do have stuff gated for holders, there's only 1, 2, 3. There's what 6, 7, 8 holders in the chat right now, and the rest of the people in here are not holders and are still winning prizes and money. So understand that that's not. While it will be something that we will take care of our holders, and they will have bonus prizes and extra prizes and maybe some early access to stuff. And for example, if we can get some early access to help test certain games that might be making drastic changes or coming out with new parts of their ecosystem, our holders are going to have first crack at those passes.
Woo!
I could be talking generally. I could be talking specifically. We might have been asked not to talk about some things. So, yeah.
Wow, that sounded pretty specific.
Do
but
tell
yeah,
more.
guys,
we bourbon to break that NDA.
We'll have some. We'll talk a little bit about it. How about that, Ice? But yeah, guys. So again, we're positioning ourselves. I know we started really kind of big into the Web3 gaming space. We're still obviously firmly in the Web3 gaming space. We have no plans of jumping ship, so to speak.
Say welcome to Crypto Confidential, who just joined. Thanks for joining us in the
Let's
audience
go.
tonight. Welcome. What is your profile pic?
Let's go, Luciano.
A close
Let's
second.
go. Is that a first-time winner?
No. Lutano's
No,
won
no.
several times.
Okay.
Lutano's been here a minute.
Oh, I remember the profile picture now.
Yep.
Got it.
The cockatiel? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Tweety bird? I
No
don't
one
know.
does a cockatiel.
So yeah, guys, I mean, we've been really involved in Web3 gaming for the past few years, and we've had some really big successes. We've also had some not so great experiences as well. But what's cool is a few of the projects that we've been with for years now are still doing really well. I'm actually gonna go ahead and stop the marbles for that's gonna be the last marble, just because I want to go ahead and screen share kind of what we're going to be talking about here for a second.
So you done on Twitch? Done on Twitch for now? We can exit out completely.
Yes, you guys can exit out of Twitch. If you guys are watching on Twitch, get in the Discord immediately so you can see what is going on, and maybe we'll give away some more prizes. Let's go, gang.
Man, that's great.
So
we've had like 5 new people just tonight. So welcome, and please, if you just got here, I know those of you that are like Ruade is here, and he heard this is like 5 times now. But Crypto Confidential, you just got here. Resident Crypto, you just got here. Welcome. Please, if you have any questions, just type them in the chat. We do have the text chat open as well as we're talking. If you click on the upper right-hand corner of your window there, you'll see the little chat bubble, and we are talking. You can text any questions in there, and we'll be happy to answer. We'll answer anything. Just ask us anything. Hey, came from YouTube. Awesome. Thanks for being on our YouTube channel, man. We're super excited to be growing that, and I feel like Reptar and I feel kind of a niche that's been missing. Just kind of this new, kind of relaxed, kind of morning news show that's kind of goofy and chill and relaxed. I feel like that niche has been missing from the crypto space lately.
I mean, it helps when Reptar shows up.
Oh my god, I knew it was coming. Guys, Reptar is working on it.
It is better. It is better when it's the two of us.
It is 100% better when it's the two of us. So guys, I want to share this just because. So if you guys don't know, we hinted towards this a little bit, but we met with the marketing director for ILLUVIUM, and he wanted to share with us a little bit of what has been going on with ILLUVIUM. We kind of caught their attention because obviously we give away discs every single week here. And we've had Scoriox on the YouTube channel. We did a couple interviews with him. And, we've had some of the founders of ILLUVIUM at some of our game nights before. So, ILLUVIUM is no stranger to you guys, I'm sure. But there is some big things coming soon that we are going to talk about. First of all, if you guys haven't noticed yet, this is already kind of been going on. Bear with us as this loads. So The Illuvium Pro League has been going on since August 16th. So essentially, this is going to be for high-level players. This is going to be for people who are really competing in the ecosystem. And okay, you know what? I'm going to talk about IMX here in a second, but just give me a minute. So essentially, each one of these tournaments are going to be giving away a different amount. They've already completed quite a few of these tournaments, but some of them haven't started yet. Obviously, there's a few still coming. And then they have a lot more coming with this as well. But as you can see, $250,000 prize giveaway. So we're really excited to kind of to see how that develops. But besides the tournament going on right now, I'm sure you guys are all wondering, like, what is going on with like the actual project. Well, they have really kind of changed the scope of things. They're working on developing arena right now, so they could do the do a lot of these so they could do the battling and do some of the tournaments. They really want to focus on the competitive scene. And then obviously a lot of us have been doing Illuvium Beyond. Illuvium Beyond is kind of the collectible card game. It's the discs that we've been giving away for this, which has been really cool. But there's 4 different game modes in this one game. And I know a lot of us were in Illuvium Zero. Most of this is old news for most of you guys, but the cool thing is they really are revamping Overworld to being more of an MMORPG kind of thing. And an MMO, and kind of like just revamping each and every game individually, because there's obviously been kind of people have been a little bearish on Illuvium. They've kind of stopped doing a lot of what they
we should
people
point
were
out
expecting.
Illuvium did that to themselves, not out of incompetence, but out of overextending themselves. They tried to make all the games kind of work rather than getting each one up to snuff, and they've pivoted on that, which is great. But they've started like, hey, we need to really make this one game. This is going to be our main focus right now, and then we're going to do this part, and then we're going to do this part, and so that's why you see them focusing so much on the battler right now and the prizes for battling. Now, if you're familiar with the Illuvium ecosystem, but you're like, but I haven't caught any Illuvials, and I don't know how to train them and all that stuff. So the Pro League, it's my understanding, and Reptar, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the Pro League, everybody gets the same deck to auto battle with.
Yeah, so there's 2 different game modes. I believe in the Pro League, I think you do have to collect your own. Okay. I could be wrong.
Maybe I'm getting 2 of them mixed up, because there's a lot going on, and they're making changes. And gosh, I want to say some of the stuff, but I'm like, I can't remember what they told us not.
I'm trying. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find. What they they showed it.
I'll pull up their Discord channel while you're showing around that.
Yeah.
Because
so essentially, guys,
if it's public, we can talk about it.
The few things that I know we can talk about is something that we already kind of talked about on the YouTube interview with Scoriox. They're completely revamping Overworld, which it desperately needs it.
Yes.
But they are moving after that. After they kind of get Overworld in a position where they want it to be, they're going to be introducing a couple new things.
Here, I'll share.
One thing I might not be able to talk about, but I think I just saw it on the website. They are aware that staking needs a complete overhaul.
Yeah, that's public. They have mentioned they are going with staking V3 because they finished up staking V1 and staking V2. So they're going to institute a new staking program. And guys,
and this is obviously
most of you guys, if you've been here with us for a couple of years, you know I bought my first Illuvium token when Illuvium was falling down to $500. I bought one Illuvium token for $500.
Yeah, and I bought quite a few at $500.
I bought some all the way down, but even though Illuvium was down substantially, I profited because I received staking rewards. And we talk about DeFi and staking, and that right there is like, I made a good profit on Illuvium, even though I sold, I think I sold most of my bag of Illuvium. I sold some at 100 when it pumped up to 100, and then I sold some at like 55. But that, like, its all-time high was what, 1900? And I bought my first one at 500, and I still made a good profit selling Illuvium because I got staking rewards. So
Exactly.
when I saw that they were doing a new round of staking, I might have bought some Illuvium down here at $11. And I'm not saying you should, because we don't do financial advice. You do whatever you want to do with your money. The only advice we give you is two things: don't be a moron, and don't be a douchebag. Other than that, you do whatever you want, especially with your own money.
And do your own research.
Do your own research. 2 rules of crypto: not your keys, not your crypto, and do your own research. Oh, sorry, that's number 3. Number 2 is when in doubt, zoom out. Number 3, third rule of crypto: do your own research. Did someone
Yeah,
say
and
steak?
I know. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of feedback from you, JC. I don't know why.
Do I need to turn my input down? Anybody else? Am I feeding?
No, everything's good so far on my end.
Okay.
Weird. I'll ignore my echo. But essentially, JC, here, can I share real quick? I found what I was looking for.
Okay. Yeah. I'll bring this back up here in a minute.
Sweet. All right. So, there's a lot of updates coming for Illuvium 0. So I know a lot of you guys were kind of wondering about kind of the future of 0 and kind of what's been going on, because they shut off the fuel. They had the migration and everything a while back. And, there hasn't really been a lot of news about it yet. And we met with, I don't know why I can't find it. It was on here last time I saw it. But essentially, the next thing they're going to be working on is the fuel system for Illuvium 0. They really want to get that figured out. Yeah, JC, I don't know where it was. It was on their main website. It kind of showed like a roadmap, almost like an updated roadmap. But essentially, they want to fix the fuel economy for Illuvium 0. And after they're done doing the updates for everything that's going on in Overworld, they're really going to start focusing on 0. And as you guys can see, they've completely updated the roadmap. They have a lot of stuff that they're going to be working on and moving forward with. So Yuga Labs obviously is a big ecosystem we're involved with that we really are bullish on, especially the other side. But Illuvium is another one also. Yes, I do know I'm echoing. I'm trying to figure out. I think it's because Jason is sharing the Discord.
Okay.
So that's I did it. I unmuted JC3's screen share, and I heard the echo, and then I muted it, and it went away. So
Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can do that. If I can do that here.
Yep, that was it.
I don't know how to mute my
Well,
screen share. You can.
Nope,
If you
you
guys
shouldn't have to.
right-click-
Anybody that does it, just go in the lower right hand corner. You see the volume. Hit the mute button
on the screen share.
on the screen share. Yep,
Okay.
it has a volume tab in the lower right hand corner.
All right. So here I'm going to point this out. MMO vertical slice chain migrate. Like, this is where is it? Because I'm looking for it as well. They're going to have a Halloween sale for Illuvium discs. You can be sure we'll grab some of those to give away. And they did let us know that just the fact that people are buying these discs is actually what helped Illuvium stay afloat while they were trying to figure out their identity. So, congratulations, anybody that bought discs, you saved Illuvium. That's the Leviathan tournament. I'm looking for this announcement because I know what you're talking about. Here we go. So the pre-fuel migration revenue share. So if you play Illuvium 0 and you burn fuel, you can earn ETH or fuel, and you can use fuel. The only thing they use to buy the packs now is fuel. So you can buy fuel with ETH or Cash or Illuvium token, or you can earn it by playing Illuvium 0. So I've been getting land revenue sharing. Eventually, I hope, as we talk with the team, hopefully we can convince them to do something similar to what Big Time did with their rental system, to where I can rent out my land or I can loan out my land with a discount code to our community, so that when you use my land, you can earn money, and we can have that, be one of our prizes for a game night. Like, hey, you won, the ultimate prize for tonight's game night. You get to use one of our fully developed lands for, a month, and whatever money you make, you get to keep. But that's currently not something they're talking about. But we want to, be able.
Yeah,
to
we're going to be working more closely with them, especially with things like tournaments and different things. Obviously we've been with Illuvium for a long time, but I think it's time to get back into it, just because all of these new updates, and it really, again, a lot of these projects are failing or giving up. And when I see Illuvium really, pulling out all the stops and really trying to focus on development and making a better game and a better experience, like that's bullish to me too. So I'm definitely going to be playing a little bit more Illuvium for sure. As I'm waiting for things like, the other side to build out and some of the other games that we're involved with. But I am definitely not giving up on Illuvium yet. I think they have a lot of reasons to be bullish still, for sure.
Yeah, they're trying. They're still here. They're still trying. I'm not going to say that they will 100% succeed, but they're doing a whole lot more than anybody else. I can't. This may be what I was thinking of, but. So here's their tournament information. I am not one of these type of players. My son would probably be really enjoy this. But if you enjoyed like Yu-Gi-Oh battles or Digimon battles, and playing multiple, or Magic the Gathering, or card game type stuff, this is like a battle arena version of that. It's actually the art. Don't get me wrong. They have spectator mode, and maybe what Reptar and I need to do is basically be like the BattleBots commentators. That would be funny. But yeah, they're working, they're moving, and I'm just looking one more time. I did want to hit the roadmaps. Here's their Q3 2025, which is Arena's got spectator mode. They have beginner tips, blah 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 blah. You guys can read. I'm not going to read this to you. The coolest thing that I've seen is the plans, the MMO plans, because you'll be able to wander around, and your alluvials that you capture will be like companions that run around with you, and they look friggin' awesome.
Yeah, they needed to show off more of the game for sure. And again, they need to make it so all of the game modes are accessible, because some people, like Coriel just said, some people don't want to play Arena. Some people only want to play Overworld. Some people only want to play Illuvium 0. And that's one thing I always loved about Illuvium, is it had the diversity of different games that you could play. So it'll be interesting to see them kind of finish polishing all the game modes. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of the ones that we're probably going to be focusing on moving forward. That's especially considering we may have been asked to beta test some stuff. So we may or may not have to share some of those either access passes if we get them, or we're gonna have to share with everybody some of the funny things that we find while we're testing. So,
all right, since Ice gave us a classic rumble, if you're new here, a classic rumble means that we activate a bounty. And that bounty involves, you have to kill a specific person in a specific manner in the classic. Yeah, time to get that bounty. Serena's here, so, just beware. Let's do the old, guy, you have to click the swords. Let's kill Reptar with the old kneecapping, yeah?
Reptar, click the sword.
All right, so
Thank you.
in order to claim the bounty, now you can win the Rumble, and that is the standard prize array. If you claim the bounty by killing Reptar, by kneecapping him, you win a $50 bounty. Everything clear? Like, not just kill Reptar, you have to kill him by kneecapping him. That's the bounty. And then, obviously, whoever wins, wins. If you are a holder and you collect the bounty, does your prize get doubled? Yes, it does.
Let's go.
Damn. Get it. Get it.
But
yeah,
so
guys.
you know,
hopefully by tomorrow I'll get this pick video out. I think you guys will be pretty excited by it. But AI, besides gaming, AI is the other thing we're really trying to focus on. Obviously, DeFi is another big thing we're in. But you know, gaming right now is admittedly struggling, as most of you guys know. But I do think that we're going to get back to, you know, once some of these games are a little bit more established. But last cycle was all speculation. Now we're starting to see products roll out. And I think that's, you know, when we actually see the final version of some of these things, that's, I think, when, you know, people are going to take things a little bit more seriously.
Yep. It's, Selena got fall damage. Sorry. I love these. By the way, these are random. Again, if you weren't here when we started, who wins this is entirely random number generated. It's not like we don't have any control over this. It's just whatever happens, happens. So we're gonna watch and see if anyone kills Reptar with the old backstab. See right there, somebody backstabbed somebody.
Alfred kneecapped somebody.
Flying swords.
No, broke
death
kneecaps.
Party. Who broke the kneecaps?
Alfred, round 4, broke that person's kneecaps and left him for dead.
Yeah, that's the thing you have to do to Reptar. So we're all watching. Anyway, guys, you're here. You're listening. What questions do you have? What games are you excited about? What crypto narratives are you following? What tokens did you buy in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, what have you guys been buying? I know what I've been buying. You guys are going to find out when this video drops.
You guys know what I've been buying.
Yeah, DeFi for sure. I'm almost finished loading up on my DeFi projects. I'm trying to do it by industry right now, and I got some good real world asset coins, working on loading up everything DeFi, and now I'm really kind of focusing on the whole AI narrative and picking what AI coins I'm going to be buying.
And I did the absolute stupid thing and sold some coins to buy an NFT.
So
yeah, but you know, it's a Bored Ape, so I mean.
Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Gray. Yeah, they're down a little more. You can get one for right around 7 now. If I'd waited a week. I blame the Alpha Origins Game Night Discord. I blame Ice, and I blame Bourbon.
Thank God.
JC killed Reptar.
Oh, I killed Reptar, but I broke his neck. I didn't kneecap him.
Oh,
y'all better be hoping for a Reptar revive.
Reptar can definitely get revived. It happens all.
It's really too bad that JC3 thought those piranhas were friendly but strange fish. Oh, look at that.
Hey,
slipping the python.
God didn't think you were ugly. Congratulations.
Normally God thinks I'm ugly and destroys his creation. That's how I die all the time.
I want to get a puppy. Give me a wolf. Nope.
Pups.
I went off a cliff.
Which one's the one that has them like falling off their horse? That was always my favorite.
Probably medieval. Milan doing some work.
I was in Milan.
Milan.
Are you from Milan? 1123.
Rub it in, JC.
I was in Milan. Now I say I was in Milan. Like we flew in and out of Milan, but I didn't actually stay in Milan other than just to sleep the night.
I watched Mulan.
What did you do to Mulan?
I watched her.
Oh, perv.
No, but JC said he was in and out of Mulan.
Milan, not Mulan. Milan.
Oh,
darling.
now you change it.
Milan.
Mulan's still a great movie.
I love Mulan.
Oh, love it. Love it.
This is what.
But yeah, guys.
Milan, darling. Milan.
Milan, darling. Milan.
She's
I
my
love
favorite
that.
character.
That's so funny. I actually know somebody that we call Edna because she looks just like that.
I love it.
Same haircut and everything. It's great.
I'll tell you what. Let's do one more. Let's do one more classic and call it a night.
Sounds good. I got to get this video out before all these coins pump to the moon, and then you guys are like, "Wow."
Reptar, click the sword.
Same bounty, guys. You got to kill Reptar by kneecapped.
I have clicked the swords.
Whoop, whoop.
One last round, and we'll call it a night. Just because it's been a long day, guys. Been a long day.
Yeah, we were tired at the morning show this morning. I mean, we're even more exhausted now, and I have been editing since the morning show for time reference for you guys. So, yeah, brutal. Yes, Reptar is in the Rumble. I assure you.
So wait, we had
when.
I'm still hopeful.
Yeah, it's not a game night until Ice yells when.
Just for JC.
I am still hopeful.
No!
Flip that tooth.
He's lucky that he's posting the ones that are like literally borderline, not the one that shows the inside of the tooth that I can't.
That's an instant ban. Even if I do it, I don't care.
That one's so bad. I don't want to see the inside of someone's tooth. Oh my god. 60 seconds, get in.
I am still hopeful that we can do this before Thanksgiving.
Yes, and on top of that, guys, we're gonna be doing some stuff for the holders, as we always do. But I'm definitely excited to give away some of these Halloween edition Illuvitars. That's gonna be fun for the next few game nights.
Yeah. Now, if you're new here and you have nothing to do with Illuvium, why would you pick an Illuvium pack over $5 worth of crypto? Well, inside those packs is depending on the pack you have, either 3 NFTs or 5 NFTs. Those NFTs are used for the Illuvium Beyond mini game, which should have some more stuff coming. I'm not sure if we can talk about that or not, but they are making plans to expand the Illuvium Beyond gaming ecosystem. But for now, there are NFTs in there that create what are called Illuvitars. So think of your avatar, but with little alluvials, little critters. And you can use things to boost your critter score, your Illuvitar score. And there's a leaderboard for those, and you can win cash. You can win Illuvium token, which is currently, $11 per token. But you can make money by playing with these. So inside those packs, some of these Illuvitars and their accessories are higher value than others, and therefore, since they help people win more, they're more expensive to buy. So you can buy, sell, and trade packs. You can buy, sell, and trade individual NFT cards. And we have had several people pull cards out of these packs worth hundreds of dollars. So you can have $5 guaranteed. Or, if you just want to sell the pack, they sell for $5-6. But if you open the pack and you find something, you could be making a few $100.
Exactly. So they're kind of like Pokemon packs. So choose wisely, guys. Especially considering that Illuvium looks like it's making some serious progress. So again, we're going to be diving back into the ecosystem and really just trying to.
Dude, I'm like on a rampage here. I killed Shanti. I killed Evil.
Calm down, Robin Hood.
I killed Thor. I'm just like, let's kill people.
Yeah, he got that bow and he's just like, let's go. Damn. Scorchman's back. Blue Gem is back.
I'm a sniper, baby. Just call me Kevin Costner, and we'll
Yeah.
split that arrow.
We got Wait, here's JC with hair.
Yeah.
I wonder who's finally going to take him down, or if he's going to win the whole
I'm
thing.
gonna
I
win
think
the
he's
whole
going to win
thing.
the whole thing.
I'm
He
winning.
is.
Then
He's
we got to
gonna
run
go-
it back.
Then we do have to run
He got
it
his
back.
bow and he just went right to the end with it. Oh my
Nope, he
god!
died.
Lou accidentally stabbed me. Thanks, Lou. Appreciate that.
Accidentally. See, he would have went to
Ooh,
the
two
end.
previous winners tonight. Lauren and Luton. Luton.
Ooh.
Lauren!
Yeah!
Oh, who killed Reptar? Now I have to scroll back up.
Reptar
No,
died
it
long ago
wasn't
in
it.
a faraway land.
Round 3.
Yeah, I died like right in the beginning.
Oh,
Rich Erlison.
Richie Rich made a makeshift bomb. That's
Are
pretty cool.
bombs even allowed in Classic?
Apparently.
Makeshift.
All right, fair.
Congrats, Lauren the Italiano there. Are you Italian, Lauren? Because you have Italiano in your
Let's
profile
go.
pic there.
Guys, you all know the drill. If you won something tonight, please open a support ticket and we will get to you as soon as possible and get you your prize. Thank you guys again for turning out. We are really excited to keep building the project and growing, especially with things like the YouTube channel. All of you guys that are coming out to support like the show and everything, we really appreciate it. It's growing way faster than we really thought it was going to. I'm gonna drop the link. If you guys aren't subscribed, get in there. We're gonna have another show tomorrow morning, and the last show was pretty good. Not gonna lie.
And check out the TikTok page. That's gold.
The TikTok is
The TikTok
hysterical.
is absolute gold. So, guys, this is the link to our last episode. All of our socials are on the website. So if you want to check out the Instagram or the TikTok gold, just go onto the website. It has all of our links there. This is the YouTube link. I'll make it easy for you guys. This is the last show. This was huge. We talked about probably the biggest thing that's ever happened in crypto, which happened yesterday. So definitely worth the watch. If you guys aren't subscribed, or just go like it, it really helps us out a lot with growing the channel, and allows us to kind of do more with prizes and stuff. So,
And it involved Chainlink.
It did. Yeah, but thank you all for being here. Thank you for being a part of the community. If you're new tonight, welcome. Please, in our DGN chat there, just ask questions. Share your thoughts and opinions on the different projects and tokens and what's your favorite or what you like or don't like. We even have a shield channel. So if you got some project that you think is cool that no one's ever heard of, guys, that's how we as a community grow. We all come together and say, hey, have you heard about this? I think it's going to be really good. And someone else will say, yeah, I know those people. They're jerks. Don't go with them. And like, that's how we grow as a community, and that's how we all gonna make it.
we gonna make it. Especially if you guys have been paying attention to these coins. Like, damn.
We finna make it. And then, once everyone has made it with their tokens, you can buy an NFT. You can roll your profits.
Guys, I almost bought a tour bus for $7,500, slapped an AO logo on the side of it, and did the first AO meetup. But the timing wasn't right. But if I can get a tour bus for $7,000, then we're on our way.
You know, you could just find a school bus and rip the seats out, throw couches in, good to go.
No, this is one of those like Greyhound buses. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like it was like a tour bus. It was one of the big ones.
And what else is wrong with it?
I don't know. That's the problem. So we're gonna have to figure it out. So we'll
if you're watching the live stream on YouTube right now, if you're watching the replay or whatever, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. If you think we're idiots, put it in the comments. But get in the Discord, because we give away stuff in the Discord. And I'm going to end the live stream while we chit-chat for just a little longer.